our class today. It's Good Vibes Thailand, and we're at Kamala Beach. This is Sonia, Thailand Trixie. We're gonna do a simple, nice stretching, easy way to start the day, or maybe you're ending your day, so this is a great way to stretch everything out, get yourself nice and relaxed, and enjoy the ocean behind me. Look at our beautiful beach today. Gorgeous day today in Thailand. All right, let's get you set up here. Okay. So we're gonna start with simply crossing our legs here. Okay, easy lotus. If you cannot do the full lotus, or you have a hard time doing the full lotus, okay, just sit, cross your legs, or if you have bad knees or it's not comfortable for you, you can just straighten your legs out. Make sure your back is nice and straight, your chin is up, chest is up, okay? And now we're gonna take a slow inhale and exhale through the nose, okay? So close your eyes, bring your hands facing the sky onto your knees, okay? Just like this, okay. All right, now we're gonna slowly breathe in through the nose and then exhale through the nose. Take several slow breaths. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Calm your mind. Let the busyness leave. Get connected to yourself and get centered right here, right now. Just calm your mind. Let's take a slow breath together. Inhale, breathe through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly inhale through the nose. We can open our eyes now. Inhale, breathe, reach up to the sky, stretch your arms way up there, touch the sun, drop your head back, or maybe you're at night right now, touch the moon, drop your head back, relax your head back like a bowling ball, bring your arms way up, reach up out of your waist, for 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Good. Okay, now we're going to straighten out our legs. Okay, shake them out. Shake them out. Bring your toes towards your face. Okay, lock your belly. Really flex your abs. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Imagine your shoulder blades touching each other. So that gets your chest out and it corrects your spine. So it gives you a really nice posture when you bring your shoulders away from your ears and bring your shoulder blades touching, try to touch them in the back, okay? So now the good posture, chin is up, chest is out. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe in, reach up, and then exhale out the mouth. Fire breath. Inhale, breathe. Reach up. Exhale out. Let's do a few more. Inhale, breathe, lift up. And then exhale out. Inhale, breathe, reach up. Exhale out. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, breathe through the nose. Inhale that fresh oxygen. And then let go of any toxins. Let go of that stuck energy out the mouth. Inhale, breathe through the nose. Fire breath out of the mouth. Very nice. All right. Now we're going to start opening up our back, lower back, hamstrings, and calf muscles here. Bring your toes towards your face. Lift your heels up if you can. See how my heels are lifted up? When I get my toes towards my face, my heels come up. So straighten your legs. Inhale, breathe, lift up, and come forward. Chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up. So maybe you're just right here. That's okay. Try to lift those heels up off the mat. Keep your toes towards your face. That'll help keep your legs nice and straight, nice and flexed. Okay, now chin forward, chin forward, chin forward. And maybe you can touch your toes. Okay, so if you can, go for it. If not, just stay right here. Maybe go a little bit further. So inhale through the nose, and then on the exhale through the nose, go a little bit further. Hold it here. Breathe through your nose, and then exhale through your nose. Go a little bit further. So just keep working your way through. This is a nice long hold. So just see where it takes you today. You're just warming up here. Maybe you've already warmed up, so maybe you can do this really easily. But most of us just starting out our day here or ending our night, whatever. Wherever you are in the world, keep your chin up. Breathing through the nose. Lift those heels up off the floor. Keep that back, rear that spine nice and straight. Bring your chest forward. Hold it here. Breathe in through the nose and then exhale, go a little bit deeper. Remember to smile. Don't try to kill yourself, okay? If it's too painful, you're going too deep, okay? So just do what you can do. Keep it comfortable. But feel the stretch. Breathe through the nose. And change. Slowly come on up, nice and slow. Okay, now bring your chin to your chest. Bring your toes toward your face. Lift those heels up just like before. Chin to the chest. And then come on down. Forehead to the knee. Imagine your forehead touching your knee. Visualize it. Hold it here a few more seconds. Chin to your chest. Touch your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Lift your heels up and hold on to those feet. Make sure those toes are facing you. And change. Slowly come on up. Nice and slow, very gently. Very good. Okay, now press your feet together. So we're gonna bring our knees outward. This is great for your groin, inner thigh area. Okay, also lower back area. Grab from underneath here, interlock all 10 fingers. Try to get your heels in close to your booty. Okay, so scooch forward if you need to. Okay, now grab underneath your feet, interlock all 10 fingers. Nice and straight, chest up, chin up. Be proud of yourself for doing this. Or maybe you're just watching. I don't know, but hopefully you're doing this with me. Okay, good. Now imagine with your mind pressing your knees downward. Get a good, nice, tight grip. Chest out, chin up, back straight. Breathing through the nose. Press your knees downward. Okay, now bring your feet out a little bit further out, okay? Just like this. Maybe scoot your butt back a little bit. Okay, now grab on a hold of those feet again, all 10 fingers. Again, pressing your knees downward. Keep the chin up. Okay, now you're gonna bring your elbows into it. So push down with your arm strength. Keep your feet pressed, and push down with your forearms, okay? Forearms and your elbows. So you're pressing down, opening up your inner thigh, groin area. You should feel this in your lower back even. Keep your back straight, chin up. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now bring your heels back again, closer to your booty. Scoot your butt up to your heels. And now bring those forearms and elbows into the inside of your thighs and your knees here, and then push down. Push down. Use your arm strength. Power. Good. Back straight, chin up. Keep pressing those feet together. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your knees together. Good. Straighten it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, now we're going to bring our left knee up. Okay, so left knee up. Straighten your right foot. Flex your right foot. And then bring it on over. So you're going to roll over this way. Roll over. Drop that left knee down. And you're locking your elbows from behind. So from the side, it looks like this. You're rolling over to the side. So you're opening up that back and the hip area. It feels really good. Drop that knee all the way down. Try to twist all the way down to the floor or to the sand if you're on the beach. Keep your elbows nice and locked behind you. Chin up. Breathe into it. And change. Come on back. Now drop this left knee back down, push down, so you're straightened out like this, okay? And now you've got your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Okay, press down and grab the right toes, okay? So press down, reach down, just focusing on the right leg, okay? Keeping it nice and straight, keeping your toes towards your face. Keep this knee down, the left knee down. And maybe you bring your chin to your chest and your forehead to your knee. You're getting a little more warmed up if you started with me from the beginning. So see if you can't go a little bit deeper. Chin to chest, forehead to knee. Bend the knee if you need to. Bend the knee. Maybe you're up here. That's fine. Right here. Perfect. Okay? Eventually, use your forehead and push that knee down. So now you can grab both hands, interlock both hands around your right foot. Flex that foot. Okay, now bring your arms and ears together. Use your ab muscles. Come on up, stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Drop your head back. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down. Okay, we're gonna switch it out. So straighten out your left leg, flex your left foot. That helps you keep your leg on the ground. So there's a reason why you flex, because you flex the toes. Look how it helps lock your leg, okay? Now you've got your right foot, your right knee bent, and you're gonna bring it on over. Bring it on over. I'm tighter on this side, so this is a little more challenging. Try to get that knee all the way down so you can see pushing down. Locking your elbows behind you. Keep your chin up. Ooh, this feels good. Breathing through the nose calmly, staying in the moment. Don't let your mind wander. Stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on your poses. And 1. Good. Come on out. Now you're going to bring this right leg out. Drop it down. Drop it down. And now you're going to, again, flex that foot. Flex the straight leg. Okay? Grab all 10 fingers around it and lock it. Lift the heel up. So try to really straighten it out. Excuse me. And now you're going to inhale, breathe, chin to the chest, and come on down. Now, if you're not that flexible, no big deal. Bend the knee. Chin to your chest, forehead to the knee. So we're focusing on this one leg, okay? So really get a nice deep stretch. See if you can't go further. Maybe a little further. And eventually the goal will be to have it nice and straight, and then your forehead to your knee. Okay, slowly, very slowly, arms and ears together. Suck in your abs, really flex your abs, use your core muscles. Reach up, stretch everything out. Touch the sky, chin up, drop your head back. Bring your arms back. And change. Nice, guys. All right. Good stuff. Okay. Shake it out. Shake it out. A lot of people watch the recorded version if you can't watch the live, or if you can only catch it for a second, come back to it later and finish up. It's always there. It's recorded and it's in our YouTube channel, Good Vibes Thailand, on our live classes. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna have our legs straight out. Okay. You're gonna bring your arms back behind you, fingers away from you. Okay, bring them out a little bit, okay? Just drop your head back, relax. Keep your legs straight, flex your toes, just like this, and drop your head back. Okay, slowly. Now bring the chest out. This is where we puff the chest out like a peacock. Bam! Get your shoulder blades together in the back. So try to get your shoulder blades to touch and back. That sticks your chest out. Chin up. Okay, now bring your chin forward. Keeping the chest out. Flex the belly, breathing through your nose. Flex your feet, keep your legs straight. Arms locked behind you, supporting you. So it looks like this. Three, two, one. Okay, keep that chest out. Shoulder blades together in the back, and then drop your head back. Second set. Okay, bring your chin to your chest, keeping the chest up. Boom, keep it out there. Keep those girls out there. Or boys, whatever you have. Chin touching chest. Breathing through your nose. Arms locked. Feet flexed. And change. All right, good stuff, you guys. All right, now we're gonna get onto our knees here and to our hands. So we're gonna go into a tabletop position. So from this side, it looks like a table, okay? So your shoulders and your wrists are in alignment, okay? And you have about like this, a couple, like hip width, okay? So you look like this. So your knees have a couple fists in between. Okay, you're gonna drop your head, flex your abs now. I use this as a huge ab workout, okay? So I'm gonna hold the position. A lot of people do the cat-cow and they just flow right into it, back and forth, back and forth. But I like to hold that one position and really flex and then go into the second part of it, okay? So flex your abs now, suck your belly in, inhale, breathe, dip your head down, reach up and look up, lock your elbows, push your hands into the ground or the sand and keep your abs flexed and look up. Breathe through your nose the entire time. So you're working your abs out, breathing through your nose. We're holding it here for several seconds. Now your booty is up in the air. See? Boom, like that. So butt's up in the air. From the side it looks just like this. And your head is up. Flex your abs, flex. For 3, 2, 1. Okay, now bring your chin to your chest. See how I arch? I'm arching my back. I'm looking at my belly. Looking at the belly, keeping the arms straight. Chin to your chest. Again, flexing the abs, breathing through the nose. Hold it here. Keep flexing and breathing. push those arms into the ground. Make sure your elbows are locked. And change. Okay, let's go into second set. Here we go. Now we're gonna swoop up like wolf howling at the moon, okay? Come on down, sweep up, sweep up, sweep up, sweep up, sweep up, sweep up. Lock your arms, get your booty up there. Lock your arms and then drop your head back. Flex your abs, flex them. Tight, 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 tight belly. The whole time. I'm breathing through my nose as I'm flexing my abs simultaneously. All right, last part. Come on down. Arch your back, arch your back. Bring your, suck your belly in, look at your belly, and bring your chin to your chest, just like this. So you've got a nice arch in your, nice big bridge arch in your back here. Flex. Tight. There's 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Very good. Relax, you guys. Go into child pose. Very popular, probably the most popular pose out of all the yoga asanas. And now push your butt back, okay? So maybe let's say you're not that flexible and you can't get your butt to your heels. That's okay, just do what you can do. Straighten your arms out in front of you, okay? And just work on pushing into the ground in front of you and pushing your butt back. So eventually you'll get flexible enough so it'll be easy and you'll be able to push your butt back right onto your heels. So your arms are straight ahead, just like this. Drop your forehead to the mat or to the floor. Keep your knees together. Now, if you can, try to lift the elbows up. That'll really straighten out your arms and stretch yourself further. Stretching that spine out, waking up the spine, getting blood flowing. So good physiologically, the blood flowing, breathing, concentrating on your breath, calming your stress down, calming your mind. It's all good. And change. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of a hip opener. So bring out the knees, okay? So maybe you can only just bring out your knees a little bit. That's okay. Sit on your heels, okay? If you're more flexible, you can bring your knees out further. And then if you're really flexible, you can sit down with your heels on the outside of your hips. So either way it is, do what you can do, okay? And then come back down. Come back down, stretch out those arms in front of you. Stretch out your arms in front of you. Okay, my knees are real wide. Obviously, I do yoga every day, so I better be able to do that. So my butt is pushed back. It's in between my heels and it's on the ground, okay? So do what you can do. Push your hands into it into the floor so that pushes your butt back. That'll help you. Okay, now bring your forehead down to the floor again. Try to keep your elbows lifted off the mat if you can. If not, go ahead, that's fine. But if you can, try to lock them and then really get a nice big long stretch here. And change. Okay, slowly, very gently, walk your hands back. Keep your knees out, keep your knees out. Now, let's say if you have some knee issues, maybe that's not comfortable for you, you can put maybe a little pad or a little block or a towel or something underneath the knees if that's bothering you, okay? Or if that's still not working and you can't do it at all, you can just go like this, bring your knees together, okay? Or Also too, if it's just not that comfortable for your knees at all, there's also another area, the ankles sometimes bother people. Like my mom needs to put a bolster or a towel in between her butt and her heels. That's another way to do it. Okay, so there's lots of different ways, or a pillow, okay? So just do what you can do. Now, you bring your knees back out if you can, if you're able. If you're flexible, really flexible, bring your butt down, heels on the outside. Okay, now, bring your arms forward. Come forward a little bit and lock your arms. So everybody has different arm length. So push your arms into it. Maybe you need to lift them up a little bit. Maybe you have shorter arms, that's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna find that sweet spot that works for me. So this is it right here. I'm gonna bring my knees out even further to open up the hips, open up the inner thigh, the groin area, and I'm gonna push my hands into the mat. Okay, now drop your head back. Keep your arms straight, breathing through your nose. Keep your mouth closed, breathe through the nose. Slowly bring your chin to your chest. Keep your belly nice and tight, breathing through the nose. Always flexing that belly the entire time. And change, come on up. All right, good stuff. So slowly, be very careful, be gentle here, okay, with yourself. All right, now bring your legs out, stretch it out. So you can either keep your legs out or you can cross them. Either way is fine. Okay, we're gonna do some nice neck rolls here. So bring your hands onto your knees, palms to the sky, and roll your head. Take it easy, breathe through your nose. Drop your head like a bowling ball. Bring your chin all the way to your chest. Keeping your abs flexed, keeping your back straight. It's not like this, it's like this. Do a few more. Roll it all the way forward. All right, and center yourself. Okay, so now we're going to do, you can see the beach behind me there. Nice, beautiful day today. Gorgeous, gorgeous weather, and if you haven't been to Thailand, the ocean is like bath water. It's really nice, and there has, so far as I know, no shark attacks. So I love it for that reason. I don't have to worry about that. Just jellyfish. Okay, now we're gonna bring our hands to our knees again, and we're gonna drop our head over to the left. Drop your head over to the left. Bring your chin up. Slowly bring it on over to the other side. Drop your head back behind your right shoulder, chin up to the sky. Keep your belly tight. Breathe through your nose. All right, one more roll. Let's do one more roll. Bring that chin all the way to the chest. Keep your back straight, don't slouch. Make sure you keep that posture nice and straight. All right, good stuff. All right, now we're gonna bring our feet outwards like this. okay? So bring your toes out. You're gonna feel like a frog here, okay? So bring your hands forward. Bring your hands forward. Okay, so sometimes people they're not able to do that. That's okay, okay? Maybe you can just go like this. Maybe you're only like this, that's all right. Just do what you can do. If you're more flexible, then come on all the way down and then bring your elbows on the inside of your thighs and push your hands together. Now, get your chin up nice and tall. You should feel this in your lower back here. Back's nice and straight, chin up, chest out. Press your palms against each other and push your elbows outward. So now your knees are opening up and you're opening up your inner thighs. This is so good for your groin, inner thigh area. Hip flexors, lower back, everything. Push. Use your arm strength. Keep your chin up. Breathe through your nose. Okay, now work your way down a little bit lower. Maybe bring your elbows down a little bit more. Bring your hands a little bit lower below your chest and push out again. Chin up. Push those knees outward. You really feel it in your inner thighs here. Change. All right, guys. Now put your hands down. Slowly bring your head down, and we're gonna roll up really slow, nice and slow. Keep your head down, and then bring your feet together. So now your feet have a couple of, so you keep that balance, so you're balanced, okay? So keep a couple of fists in between. So from the side it looks like this, okay? And now you're gonna push your knees back. Try to lock your knees. Drop your head. Drop your head and just relax. Let your own body weight stretch you out here. This is so good for your knee joints. That's what goes out first when you get older, elderly, the knees and the hips go out. So keeping those knees really strong, keeping them really, the joints strong and well flexible, very flexible, like the Tin Man getting oil to the joints here. This is so good for you. So lock your knees, drop your head, and let your own body weight just stretch you out here. Just relax. Maybe you can only go like this. That's okay. Try to push your knees back. And then really push them back, so now you're working the back of your knees here. Drop your head. Imagine the top of your head's gonna touch the ground. Keep your feet out a little bit so you stay balanced. Okay, now bring your arms behind you. So maybe you can just go right here. That's okay. Maybe you can grab onto your fingers. Maybe you can grab onto your fingers and push your palms together. Okay, even more. So wherever you're at, bring your arms back behind you towards your head. Keep your head down. Okay, if you can grab onto your fingers, go for it. And bring your hands towards your head. If you're more flexible, then push your palms against each other and bring your hands towards your head. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, slowly come on down. Unlock your hands, come forward, bring your hands in front of you. Now, bring your feet back a little bit so you have a little more space between your hands and your feet. And that'll allow you to lift your heels up now. So bring your weight towards your hands and your head and lift the heels up. Give those calf muscles a really good workout here. Lock your knees. Lift the heels up like a ballerina, coming up way up on your tippy toes. Head dropped, arms locked. Flex your abs. Breathe through your nose. Bring your weight towards your hands and your head. And slowly come on back, flatten your feet out, walk your hands back to your toes. Okay, now we're gonna go to the opposite direction, okay? We're gonna bring our toes up. Bring the toes up and drop your booty back. So watch my booty drop back. Boom, come on back. Your hands are here to help you. You're not gonna fall. Lift the toes up. Lift your toes up and lock your knees. Again, we're giving those knee joints lots of love right now. Also your hamstrings, lower back, everything. Drop the head, lift the toes up. Drop your booty back. Three, two, one. Okay, feet flat. Okay, now come on down nice and slow. Come on down nice and slow. And we're going back into our second set of frog pose. Okay, so now you got that feeling of bringing out your knees, bring your knees out and bring your feet outward, okay? Just like a frog. Okay, now, if you're just right here, that's okay. Put your hands to your heart and put your hands to Namaskar right at your heart in prayer, okay? Now, if you're more flexible and you can drop your butt down, then even better. See, now I'm pretty flexible because I do this every day, so I'm not trying to show off. That's just because I do it every day. Yoga every damn day, that's one of the most popular hashtags. Okay, so now you've got your chin up, push your hands together, and then press your elbows into the inner thighs, near your knees there, and press out. Push your palms together, chin up, breathe through your nose. Push, push, push. Use that arm strength. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now come on down a little bit lower. Go right below, so your fingertips are right at your chest here, a little bit lower. Bring those elbows further down onto your shins a little bit, and push out. Chin up. Push those palms together. For 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice, guys. Okay, drop your butt down. Woo! Okay, now let's go ahead and do we're gonna get on our back and we're gonna do a nice stretch here. We deserve it. Love hug. Okay, so get down on your back. Bring your head down onto the mat and bring your knees up to your chest. Okay, now if you can only grab it like this, that's okay. If you can grab your forearms, better. Lift up and then try to grab your elbows if you can, and then bring your head back. Make sure your head is on the mat. It's not lifted, it's down. Okay? Squeeze. Bring your chin to your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax your feet. Just concentrate on squeezing your knees to your chest. Head is on your mat, chin to your chest. And change. All right, let's straighten those legs out. Straighten the legs out. Point your toes. Point the toes. Okay? Inhale, breathe, and then lift up. Lift up. Get your chin away from your chest. So I'm going to show you from the side here. Legs are locked, toes are pointed, and chin is away from the chest. Hold it here. Flex your abs. Hold it here. Point the toes. Lock the knees. Breathe through your nose. I'm counting in my head, so keep going. Hold on with me. Don't drop, don't drop. Hold on. Keep those abs flexed. Ab workout here. Straighten the legs, point the toes, reach, keep going. Don't give up. If you have to drop out, that's okay. Get back in when you can. We have 10 more seconds. Reach up further. Three, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Good. Okay, straighten it out. Bring your arms back behind you. Okay? Bring your legs together and point your toes. So it's like I'm pulling behind you like this. Toes are pointed. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees in again for one more love hug. Give yourself a love hug. Head back to the mat. Chin to your chest. Squeeze. and change, relax. Okay, very good. Good job, guys. Okay, now we're gonna get, let's get on our tummy now for a moment. Okay? Okay, we're gonna do the cobra pose. This is great for your lower back strengthener. So your legs are together like a mermaid tail. They're zipped together, your butt's tight, okay? And now, look from the front, you're gluing your fingers together like this. They're not out like this, they're like this. Okay, now you don't have them up here. You bring them back further. Elbows really close to your body. So your elbows are literally touching your torso. I'm looking right at you. Chin is on the mat or your towel, wherever you're at. Okay, now your elbows together, zip your legs together, butt tight. Inhale, breathe, and lift up. Look up. Keep your elbows right next to you. Don't use your arms, use your lower back. This is a powerful lower back strengthener. Look up and lift up. Only lower back strengthening. Here, just use those muscles. Arms are nice and light, keeping them right next to your torso. Lift up a little bit more. Look up. Breathe through your nose. Try not to hold your breath. Lift up a little bit more. Breathe in through your nose. One more time. Lift up. For 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Nice. Look to your left. Just relax. Bring your arms by your side. This is Savasana prone. So you're on your stomach, and Savasana is a pose. It's a very important asana. It's as important as any of the other ones. It's just staying still, which is the hardest one for me. Okay? So lay down, relax. Keep your eyes open and breathe through your nose. Arms are by your side, palms up. Okay, second set. We're getting near the end of class. So get ready here. Give it all you got here. Get your fingers glued together. Bring them back. They're not up here, they're back here. Elbows glued together. Chin on the mat, okay? Or the floor, wherever. Okay, looking forward. Zip your legs together in the back. Tighten your booty. Inhale, breathe, and lift up. Use your lower back. Look up. Where your eyes look, your body will follow. So keep going. Lift up. Use the power of your lower back muscles. Gets you so strong in your back. Lift up. Okay, keep looking up. Okay, breathing through your nose. Now, use your arms a little bit. Crank it up. Keep your elbows next to your back, to your torso. Okay, crank it up a little bit more. Crank it up a little bit more. And now, lock your arms. This is where your arms are obviously engaged here, and you've pushed your upper body back. So your body in the back is just like this. Your legs are together, nice and tight, your booty's tight, and your arms are locked. It's great for your lower back. Drop your head back. Keep your elbows locked. Slowly bring your chin to your chest. And change. All right, let's go back into child pose. Let's do a counter stretch. So we're giving that love to our lower back here, pushing back our heels. We did this before, so push your butt back to your heels, and now straighten your arms out and bring your forehead down to the mat. Try to get your arms nice and straight. Even lift the elbows off the mat. Like, try to lift them up. Straighten your arms. Really stretch out here and bring your forehead to the floor. Push your hands back so your butt is trying to touch your heels. And change. All right, nice and slow, very easy. Take it easy, guys. Got my little sand sweeper here. Can't help get sand on your mat when you're on the beach. That's just the way it is. Okay, So now let's turn around, sit down here. You can either keep your legs straight if that's more comfortable for you, or cross your legs, either way. Okay, so now we're gonna just do a roll the roll the shoulders here. Stay focused, stay in the moment. There's lots of busyness, lots of noise, lots of people here. Stay focused on your practice. Just little small rolls. Just feel your shoulders. Give them some love. Okay, bring them back. Keep that chin up, keep your back straight, no slouching. Keep the back straight, chest out. Okay, right here is where I get into a couple of things. I'm gonna do a couple things I'm gonna do that are a little more advanced, or if you're feeling it and you wanna get some power strengthening in your practice right now, I'm gonna do a 1.5 minute plank, okay? So if you wanna join me, go for it, let's do it, or give it your best shot. If you want to leave, this is a good time to exit, and just keep the yoga practice really soft and gentle, okay? So we'll do a final breath right here, and then I'm gonna do a 1.5 minute plank, and then 50 squats, okay? So either stay or just do the breathing with me here, and then you can end it here, okay? So let's do a slow breath, either way. Breathe in and lift up. For those of you staying for the planks, for the plank and the squats, get ready. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out. Fire breath. Let go of all the toxins, any extra junk, any energy that's stuck that you don't want in your body. Get rid of it. Inhale, breathe through the nose. Fresh oxygen. And then, yeah, it feels good. Inhale, breathe. Lift up, fresh oxygen in the lungs. Exhale. One more inhale through the nose. All right, very good, you guys. If this is where you want to stop here and not do the planks and the squats, I thank you so much for joining this class. Thank you for joining me in the gorgeous Kamala Beach. I'm going to pick up the phone for a second so you can see this beautiful place here I call home. It's really lovely. Lots of people here now. It's peak season, so lots of people. Okay, so now, if you're staying with the plank with me, let's do it. Let's rock and roll, okay? So now you're gonna decide if you wanna do the high plank or the low plank. Okay, so the high plank is like this. Your butt is down. I have a tendency to pop up a little bit, so I get called out on it. But want to bring your leg and lock your knees, and then your arms are straight. Your wrists are right below your shoulders. Okay. Try to keep your chin away from your chest. That keeps you in alignment. Okay. And then your abs, of course, are super locked. Okay. So that way we keep our alignment. Nice, slight vertical plank. Okay. Now you can do the low plank. Okay, some people think this is harder. Some people think the other way, high plank is higher, whatever. This one is hard. Okay, bring your elbows out a little bit and push your palms together. Stay focused and lock your knees. Do the same thing, chin away from the chest. Okay, so figure out which one you're gonna do. We're gonna start in just a moment. Okay, take a sip of water if you need it. Okay, ready? 1, get ready. 2, I'm gonna do a high plank. 3, go. Chin away from the chest. Lock your abs. Get your arms nice and locked. Legs locked. You can bring your feet together or slightly apart. Just make sure your plank is at a slight vertical. Okay, here we go. We're already at 5 seconds. Keep going. Lock your knees. Don't drop. We're at 30 seconds already. So hold on tight. Keep your chin away from your chest. Keep your abs locked. Keep going. Stay focused. We've got a minute to go. Keep going. Don't get mad at me if I go over, because I don't have a timer right now. I'm just simply going by, I'm clocking in my mind. Oh, wait a minute, I just saw a clock on the phone here. Okay, never mind. I've got time right now. I can see it now on the phone. There was a shadow before, not now. The sun's coming up higher, so I can see it. Keep going. Stay focused, don't drop. Lock your abs. Don't let your butt come up high. You're cheating then. I've done that before. It's not a real plank, by the way. Okay, here we go, keep going. Hold on tight. Keep going. Keep your arms locked. Chin away from chest. Stay with me, stay with me. You can do this. Lock the knees, keep the butt tight, abs flexed. Keep going. We have 30 more seconds. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we've got this. Keep going. Shoulders right above your wrists. We're almost there. 15 more seconds. Keep going. Don't drop, guys. Don't drop. Don't let your hips lift. Stay right where you're at. Flex. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Mama. Woo. Okay. I just learned something new. There's a little clock right there. And now I'm going to be using that every single time. Okay, now push your butt back. Stretch out your back here. This feels good. Go back into child pose. Maybe you want to open up your knees if that feels better. A little bit more of a hip opener. So make sure you're just stretching out your arms in front of you and stretching out your spine here. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Bring your arms behind you. This is really good. This feels good after a plank. Getting your arms back behind you and bringing towards your head. Okay, we only have 3 more 1.5 minute planks to do. I'm just kidding. Okay, now we're gonna do squats. Okay, there's 50 squats, and the reason why I'm doing this is I'm in a plank club. It's called February Plank Club, and some friends of mine here in Phuket, we're all doing it together. So I'm doing it on the video, so they know I'm getting it done. I'm not saying that I'm doing it and I'm not doing it. I'm doing it, and they can watch me here. So you follow along with me. Here we go. 50 squats. Let's do it. You can go like this, or out here like this, whatever you want to do here. Okay, ready? 2, 8, 10, 13, 20, 30. We're almost there. 3, 34, 35, 10 more. And 50. Yes. All right. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are. Thank you for joining me. Good Vibes Thailand from Kamala Beach. Namaste.